Some more info about Pinky and his personality. He is more of a shy child. You can see that Bluey is more aggressive, Rosie is more out on her mother's side, but Pinky is the neutral one, other than Victaton. Was there anyone else who inspired you to make Grey Story? Dr. Nowhere! He is making amazing analog horror, and his short film about the girl make me, these feelings. It's good, I love it! Also, Jake Neutron, he's making the You Can Know him from animation about Amanda 2D, which is just freaking amazing. And commentary channels like August the Duck, Chat, and so on and so forth. Are they characters' favorite colors same as the color they present? No. Do you have any personal favorite characters out of all of the SEO you made? I try myself to be as much as distance from my story as possible so others can be invested in it. If creator thinks that their character is a real human being and is perfect, their child, they created it, it can cause many problems with the story. For example, I can't show that they are bad. I feel comfortable with making them look bad. They are perfect. They are my children. I really try to avoid that because it can just make a story bitter and unswallowable. I just think that distance from my characters is really important to make story work. So there is no favorite characters at all. What got you into Gacha and when? Since 2018 I made my first channel called I won't call it. I won't. So I have a large story with Gacha because I always wanted to be a big part of the Gacha community. At first, I started in Gacha Polish fandom, but after that, let's say that Polish Gacha community is not the best one. There's a lot to talk about Polish Gacha community, but this is not video to talk about how I don't like them and why did I run away to English community. How long did it take you to learn to animate and stuff? I'm still learning, so I can't answer this question. Any fandoms you secretly invested in besides Gacha and Blue Story? Dr. Nowhere! Dr. Nowhere, my boy! I love his universe! Also, Vita Carnis is also analog horror. I'm invested in Chess Kids. I'm invested in Miraculous. I love My Little Pony fandom. I love SpongeBob fandom, and besides that, maybe some anime will get there, Studio Ghibli for sure, but I don't have time to be active in these fandoms. But yes, some of you spotted me under the animation about My Little Pony, so yeah, you know that. Is Grey Story based on your own story, or are you victim of SA? If the second question is personal question, you can just answer the question about Grey Story. Is Grey Story based on my own story? Some aspect yes, some aspect no. Because, as I said, I try to be distance, and I know if I will add many things from my own life, I will get attached to it. So I just add the aspect or situation that happened to me, or that happened to my friend. For example, my friend talked about me about their sexual situation with someone and the aftermath of it. They asked me to add it to the story. Who am I to don't do it? If this is a real thing that happened, someone wants to touch the topic she wants to touch, I'm with it. I'm totally with it. I also worked with some people that experienced some things. Everything to the story can be more realistic and feel like living people did it. And if I am a victim of SA, yes. Do I want to talk about it? No. I mean, my girlfriend already know about it. My girlfriend know about it, and I'm happy with it. I don't need more. How is Wisteria with other people? Well, Wisteria is a kind woman, that one old lady that is walking, feeding ducks and talking, gossiping around. That one that is gossiping around, but overall is a really nice person. At least she try. How does Wisteria and Grey spend time together? Well, they usually talk about grandchildren or how they then, but you know, they try to be nice as possible, but both of them are like really awkward with each other. Those grey drink coffee, and if so, how many of that type of coffee? Black, like NEONA soul. And how much? Yes. Those grey ever, speak up? Yes. What are grey kids' ages? Not specified, not specified. For creator, what editing app do you use? iLight Motion, Flip-a-Clip, Ibis Paint, Power Director from time to time, and Photoshop. Have you ever experimented with music from another language to create animation? I don't know if I'm the only Brazilian who watches your series, but know that I'm loving it so much, so hi to Brazil. Yeah, I tried with Japanese music, rabbit hole my best. I have this problem that I need a lyrics under another language song to understand everything. I don't want to put music that sounds good and, for example, it's about suicide when I'm making cute animations. But I might give it a try, if you will give me a good music from another language, I'll listen to it and think about it. And I also try to listen to some Korean music as well, but it's not my type. If you are wondering, my type is chaos! Does the color of all the characters are related with their personality? Yes, thank you. That's why there are different colors. That's why gray parents are different than gray. The colors of the characters are about their personality. Red is, for example, more impulsive one, more aggressive one if it's deeper red, or more childish-like. Gray is considered with neutral, stoic. What is the most difficult thing to do in the story? To be honest, many things. Probably to not the story itself, but how to portray it. Show, don't tell. I don't want to make after my animation few posts calling, "Hey guys, no, you understand it the bad way. Wait guys, there is an explanation. Read it." It's just tell. And I know in my comics I did a lot of tell. I listened to critic and I tried to be my best to avoid tell and be like show and tell. It's hard for me to do because I need to sit, I need to think, I need to distance from the story, I need to look at it again, show to my girlfriend, ask her opinion, a lot. When Gray's story will be finished, will you create another story? I mean, why not? Why not? Okay, I hope I'm not late for this. No, you're not. These all are for you. Great. If someone made Wikipedia page for you and your story, would you be happy? I would be shocked. I mean, imagine you are waking up one day, your hair is messy, you are sitting down on your chair, eating breakfast, you look at your phone, and there is Wikipedia about you. Shock! One big shock. But overall, I would be happy. Yeah, I would be even proud of myself, like, wow, I made such a good story that it deserves a wiki page. Oh my god! You said in one of life that Grace is an autism spectrum. I hope I'm not misremembered. Is he diagnosed or undiagnosed? He is undiagnosed, and I'm working with my girlfriend who also has autism to portray it without screaming in your face. Yeah, he has autism. Look there. I really hate when disorders or spectrums are out the personality in characters. They have personality, they have ambitions. And I was afraid if I will tell, yeah, Gray have autism, everyone will be like, oh my god, now this is his whole personality. To avoid that, I just say it in the between line. Did you have the story for NEONA parents already prepared, or did you come up with time? At the first I make them, they were just I was testing animation with them. I was testing grabs with them because their design were easy. Radal is the most easy design I ever created, and Wisteria is more complicated, and she is my practice for example, earrings, makeup, eyes. It's easy. But then I came out with a story for him. And yes, at this point I have everything planned. I know how the story will turn out, and I know how it went, and I know the lesson that will stand behind it. Do you like musicals? Yes. What is your name there? I want to know what nice Polish name you got her. My name is Hanach. In English. In Polish, it's Hanna. But everyone calls me Hania because it's like shortcut. It's the same amount of letter, but still. Will NEONA have the most big karma ever? She will face the consequences. Not in, oh my god, jail? Beaten up? She will be abused? No. No. It's not that much of consequences. I mean, you will see in your time. How long have you been with your GF? You guys are so cute together, seriously. Well, for 4 years now. How is the series going? In Polish, there is a phrase like nosebleed. So yeah, it's fast as a nosebleed. Who is the nicest person he knows? Probably White Tulip. What his favorite hobbies? I don't know if you are asking about... I don't know if you're asking about Gray or Radol, let's say Gray. His favorite hobbies is to create planes. He loves planes or creating machines and study math. He loves it. What's his favorite food and dessert? For Gray, noodles because it's easy. And dessert? Panna cotta. It's very nice. How do you feel about NEONA? What's your view toward her? My personal view about NEONA? Well, she's an abuser, she's a bad person, but I like what I said in the first place. I distance myself from it. I feel nothing towards her. Why is Radol, Wisteria and NEONA eyes all black? Is there a symbolism behind this? Yeah, NEONA eyes are completely black and they are not even eyes. They are just squid eyes because they are corrupted. And the same comes with Wisteria and Radol. Besides animating, what do you like to do in your free time? Talk with my friends, organize D&D campaign. I love D&D, I love it! Watch serials, some serious commentary videos, go on a walk, touch some grass, spend time with my friend, listen to the good music. What subject do you like the most? Polish? Because I'm really good at it. Does Radol care about Gray and his grandkids? He wouldn't tell you, but yes, he cares. Most of the toys that grandchildren has are not from NEONA or Gray. Radol bought them then. Does Radol and Wisteria knew NEONA's action? If yes, what will they do? See in your time! What made you make Gray? Was it because it was fun to animate him when you first made him? No, it's because I wanted to push lesson about abuse in family. Victaton is working on animation in the workplace. I wanted to show the house abuse. And no, it was fun to animate Radol. Radol came out because he was the best to animate. For Pillow, have you ever given Susan Boots ideas and stuff for the story? If so, what ideas? She can't record herself, but yes, she gave me a lot of ideas. Not in a bad way, but in a good way. She told me, for example, how to work with light, how to work with my animation. She is an artist and a good artist, professional artist, I just really want to know if you are making a video about the kids. I really want to know them better and understand them, like they know what is happening with their parents. Great NEONA, are they getting abused by NEONA? Maybe exploited, or maybe getting bullied in school, or they are bullied, their dreams, experience, what is happening? Wait, calm down, buddy, calm down. I'm still I hate everything about you. Calm down, I will, don't worry. How does NEONA know about Radol past, but not his wife? That's the neat part. She don't. She just notice that Radol is turning pale every time he's in the church. He knows that he's discomfort with the Bibles. Wisteria thought that is this because he's angry or he just don't want to talk about it. But NEONA knows that something is off and she just uses it against him. Is there lore about the Red X? I think it's Radal's secretary, and Red Eyes. That one taking but not yours. We see with Leaf when speak in the beginning. About Red Eyes, not as a one person but as a whole, I'm planning to make the whole video about it. Spoiler, I will use music, snap the lights off. And about Charlie, he will appear in some of the Radal story. How long have you been writing Grey story? For now, it's been 3 months. But if you are asking about Grey human story, because his Grey real name is Tyrion, around 4 years because I made it with my girlfriend. What causes NEONA to become what she is now? It could be personal or parental. She's just spoiled. You know, when you are spoiled, you think you are the best in the world.